The wind is out there looking for you. We'll find you if you let it.
Hey, come and get it.
I am ready. I hope you are too.
This is your champion.
Hands are afraid of you, you hear me?
Don't worry, another prosthetics guy can replace, well, everything. Oh, that
We
was
gotta get Adam
incredible.
back in here, then maybe he can be
Okay,
rejected.
I'm on board now. Oh, that
Heard that.
He's got a bit yet, though, doesn't he? You know how
hold
hard
your
I'm gonna
breath
bust this jump
if you
on
have
that,
to
right?
breathe.
Or is it give him that up, you know?
Let's
You
explore
know how
this
hard
way.
I'm gonna bust his chops for that, right?
Check it out over there.
I...
Body shield here. Level
First
1.
blood.
I need a weapon. Hostile close. Already inside. Got it.
Okay.
Got body shield here.
I need a weapon.
Got a hop up here. Anvil receiver.
Shield cell. Ooh, anvil receiver. I have no clue what they do.
Heads up, brothers. We're a bit spread out. Check your map.
Alrighty. So, I don't think I have that. Do you have it by chance, or do you want me to hold it? Alrighty. So, do you want me to hang on to that, or do you want me to drop it? Alrighty. So, I mean, I take it hang on to it in case we get that weapon.
Firing. Target over there.
There are hostiles over there. Let's see.
The enemies are shooting at me. Reloading.
Here, hang on, I can drop one. There we go. Here, I just dropped one back here for you.
Reloading.
Hmm.
Repairing my damages.
I can see well enough to get shot. I can see where the shots are coming from.
Reloading.
Yeah, I can't see well enough to get a shot at him.
The enemies are shooting at me.
Well, that tells me he must play a lot, to say the least, if he has that good of aim. You know?
Good enough. Give me a sec.
I have a med kit if you want me to use it. I don't know if that'll affect both of us. Do you want me to try?
Hostile close.
Damn.
I've been down,
In
bro.
the future, pay more attention. It'll do you good.
Yeah, I'm inside the next room.
Okay, good. Mm-hmm. As long as he's able to get us there. That was, yeah. That makes me wonder if there's an ambush set up because he was able to get there so easily. Because I don't see that those enemy team members could have gone far off after that. Who knows, maybe I'm just being overly thinking it too much. Who knows, right?
Optics here. Mid-range.
Here. Alrighty, you went down below, right? Yeah, I think we're getting... No, we're not getting shot at. He's shooting at them.
Recharging my shields.
Nice.
Alternator here.
Alrighty, I got one here, but I could do with a second.
Hemlock here.
Just hop down the shaft
Recharging my
right.
shields.
Alright, let's see here. Alright, I'm heading up your way. That's the alternator over there, isn't it? Alright, got it. I got it. I got it. Alright, I'll see you up there.
Ammo here.
Hostile at the bottom. Two of them. Be careful. Two of them that I can see anyway. They're right on the ground floor there. Okay, well that's a solid idea there, I'll give you that. Surviving pretty well so far, I'll give him that. Ah, there it is. Damn. I'll give him credit for surviving that long. Nothing else. Seemed like he actually did alright. As far as I'm concerned anyway. You know, he was able to get us both up once, so that counts for something as far as I'm concerned. Alright, I'm gonna open my Apex pack here real quick too. I think that was the match before that one where I got it. Nice. Crafting materials, weapon skin, and a character skin by the look of it. See here, I'm gonna see what I can do. Like, see if I have any skins for the Gibraltar. I highly doubt it, though. I'm probably only gotta do this last match and probably try to wind down for the night. Let me pull that up real quick. I mean, because I didn't answer, because I really didn't know how to answer at that point, honestly. Yeah, I'm gonna stay with Gibraltar this time. I mean, Sabine, I don't think I have yet, though, to be honest. I mean, work towards her, yeah, but I don't think I have her actually playable yet. I could be wrong. I mean, actually, I might, I don't know. I'm logging into the game now to check it. Kanan, I'm not sure, but Chopper, I'm fairly certain I have, and Sabine, not really sure either.
Can't wait to win.
Hey, Jumpmaster again. Probably. I mean, in my opinion, I really wish they'd do a little more of a backstory on the Mandalorians, though. You know, I mean, an origin story on the Zabrox as a whole would be interesting too. Then again, with them, there's probably not a whole lot to tell
system,
about.
might be something good this way.
Because, I mean, they've covered the majority of the Zabrox, right? No, the Zabrox are Darth Maul and Savage Cross. Yeah. The Zabrox are from there, yeah. Well, the Zabrox and the Night Sisters, to be specific.
Round 1. Beginning ring countdown.
But yeah, so that would basically be like Mother Talzin and hell, what was her name? Asajj Ventress, I think, was a Night Sister at 1.2. So basically between Mother Talzin, Savage Press, Darth Maul, and Ventress, they were all from Dathomir, yeah. I can actually see what I can do real quick here. Because, I mean, just because I want to wind down after this match doesn't mean I'm completely, you know, done for the night. Like, if we can figure out a way to make that work, then yeah. You know, so, yeah, we'll see what we can come up with. Which Luke Skywalker do you have? They have a couple variations of him. Okay. Yes. Okay. Nice. I mean, because I think the only one I have of Luke, I think, is the Farm Boy, though. I don't think I have Jedi Knight Luke yet. I know, I'll check here in a minute, but, I mean, I'm basically trying to divide my attention between the match and the game, too. That's probably why I just lost where you are here.
There's a sentinel over here.
There's a weapon over there. That was you that marked that, right? Ah, okay. Yeah, that's definitely not my thing, but I might grab it just so I can fire a little farther. Because, you know, with other types of weapons like that, I can't see far enough to shoot that. You know? Like, you know, that's why you don't see me shooting when the enemies are really far off, you know? Okay. Yeah. You know, because long story short, though, yeah, with an auto rifle or something similar to that, like something without a scope, basically, I can't see if they're really far away to be able to shoot at them. You know, I'm horribly nearsighted, you know. Like, you know, even when I'm sparring in martial arts class, you know, obviously I can't wear my glasses, obviously, because, you know, things can happen that we don't need to have happen, you know. And, yeah, without my glasses, I can see maybe, give or take, about 3-4 feet ahead of me without them. With any sort of detail, anyway, you know. Past that, I'm stuck without them, you know. So when I'm sparring, I usually have to rely on guesswork of what it looks like is going on, and, you know, throw what feels like the appropriate response and just hope to God I got it right, you know. So, you know, I mean, I can track movement pretty well without my glasses, which I think is how my evasiveness kind of came in. And apparently my instructor hates it, you know, because, well, jokingly, he brings it up all the time, like, the distraction tactics don't work on you kids, you can't frickin' see them, you know? You know? Because I'm too nearsighted to be able to see his distraction tactics when he's trying to go like, hey, look at this. So while somebody looks at it, he punches them in the head, you know, while they're sparring. You know? And it doesn't work because I can't see far enough ahead to see his distraction. You know? I mean, I can see what he's moving with, vaguely, but still, you know? Like, at this point, I can kind of distinguish, you know, the difference between, like, motion versus what he's trying to do as a bait, you know? I still have nothing for certain on that, but, you know, I'm just thinking... Alrighty. So, let's see here. Because I'm thinking, like, you know, if there's motion going on, but it's not moving towards me, if it doesn't look like it, then chances are it's a bait, you know? So, you know, that's the biggest thing of how I try to distinguish that. You know, like if there's motion and it looks like it's coming towards me, then chances are it's a strike coming in of some sort. You know. So usually I have to rely on, does it look like it's coming towards me, or does it look like it's just moving? You know, like not coming towards me. Because, you know, if it's not, then I'm like, okay, that might just be a bait.
Like ammo
But,
here.
you know, I don't know. I mean, he used to be, like, you know, he can get me sometimes with auditory baiting. Like, things that I can hear, you know. But, you know, I'm so damn nearsighted, as he keeps saying, that, you know, he can't get me to react to anything much else, you know. Because a lot of the things he tries, I'm too nearsighted to be able to see it.
Lucky
You know?
me, I have an extended sniper
No,
mag
I mean,
here.
he said, why can't
Level
you start
3.
wearing sport glasses so if I try to bait you, at least you can see it? You know? And I'm like, well, that would take away some of the effectiveness here. Not for me, it wouldn't. I know. You know? Like, yeah, if I can see your baits, then there's a higher chance I might fall for them. You know? So would I call that an unintentional advantage? And, you know, we go on to, like, busting each other, you know, so much on that one. You know, we just throw jokes back and forth, back and forth. Well, you know, if you can't see this, could you see this? Or, you know, no, I can't see that, but I saw motion coming to my head, so I knew something was up. You know? It's like, well, could you tell what this was? Nope. Was it a bait? No, it wasn't. Then you could tell what it was. No, I couldn't. You know, you could tell it was a bait, right? Yeah. Well, then you could tell what it was. Oh my God, shut up. You know. Yeah, that's usually us back and forth. That's me with any of my classmates, though, for the most
Death
part.
box here.
What do we got here? Sniper ammo, a helmet, yep. And a barrel
Havoc here.
stabilizer. What about this one?
RE45 here.
Ooh, there's what looks like golden weapons here. They look like it anyway. They're a gold color instead of white or something there.
Longbow here.
Does that mean anything particular? There's weapons over here that have, there was a golden thing on this one here. This one's a Havoc rifle or something that I pulled out of one of those crates. I mean, it looked like it had a, let me see here. Yeah, it has a yellow marker to it somehow there. I don't know if
Let's
that means
explore this
anything.
way.
Because it looked like the weapon shape, you know, like they have on the picture, that looked like that was golden rather than, yeah, yellow rather than white is what I was trying to say. Again, my brain's not working that well tonight. That's part of the reason why this will probably be my last match for tonight, you know. Because my brain's not wanting to work with me, you know. That's why I say this. Alright, we're at.
Target spot. Hostile right here.
He's ahead of us by the look of it. Two of them.
Frag out.
Oh, I'm getting shot at by someone here. Yep, he's going through the door there. Here he comes. Shit, I'm down. He's blasting straight through that. There's two of them. Three of them. He did what looked like a finisher type of deal there. You know, because it went to a cutscene instead of me just going down.
Here.
Yeah, for tonight. At least for that. Yeah, I'll see what I can do here. I mean, I'll have you on the mic here still, but, you know, at least for a little bit till we get this figured out, if nothing else. 7 out of 20, I think. So that's actually pretty good.